Hey, how you doing? Alex here on this very gorgeous Tuesday morning. It's 11:25 a.m. on Tuesday, November 23rd. I'm here at the intersection of Keele Street and Bloor Street West here in the west end of Toronto. And on the right here is Keele Street, and on the left is Parkside Drive. Over there is High Park, which is one of many major city parks here in Toronto. There is a guy riding his bike with his coffee in hand. So yeah, I just got off the subway here at Keele Station. This is my second ever time at the station. That guy just had 7 on me. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, I got off the eastbound train. I took it from Kipling after spending probably an hour at the Sherway Gardens Mall. And I wasn't sure if I wanted to do a quick walking video on Keele Street. And you know, I never took the 41 route between here and Eglinton. Sometimes that's the route I would take to school, you know. But I decided to take the 168 Symington route, which goes down to Dundas West Station, and go west. And you know, I thought of taking the Keele Express too, but just changed my mind. I want to take a different route. And when I got down to the bus platform, I missed the bus. And I didn't want to wait for another one, so here I am walking. And there's no express service right now, because that's part of the service changes that took effect on Sunday because of the vaccine mandate. So the midday service, the express service on the 941 routes, that's suspended. So it won't resume again until afternoon rush hour. But it's just a late morning here. And since Keele Street is, since I live near Keele and Eglinton, you know, I haven't even done a video here yet. I just figured, why not? When I woke up, it was -1 outside. And this is the first time I'm wearing a winter jacket. Oh, look at this guy, just chilling here. So I'm on the east side of Keele Street. And I'm not sure what neighborhood this is. I know the junction is up ahead at Dundas Street. And I'm not sure if I'm going to finish at Dundas or at St. Clair. I never really do a lot of videos during the weekdays because I have school, but taking it slow. And so I went to Sherway Gardens today. I did a video there, and I mean, I was just wrapping up, showing off the Christian Street, and this security guard comes here saying you're not allowed to film there. It's against the law. So I immediately stopped the video, and he wanted me to delete it. So he just stood there waiting for me to delete it. So I took mine to the recently deleted album, because I'm not deleting any shit. I mean, he wasn't like arguing at me. He just told me to delete it. And I said, I'm just showing off the Christmas tree. So it's still not allowed. You know, Christmas is coming, right? And a lot of people take pictures of the Christmas decorations inside the mall. You know, Sherway Gardens is owned and operated by Cadillac Fairview. I don't know why Cadillac Fairview doesn't mind people filming inside the Eaton Center, because it's a tourist attraction, but not inside Sherway Gardens. What kind of fucking bullshit is that? I mean, like, this is a public area. Okay, it's perfectly legal. I'm pretty sure it was the first time security, any type of security, told me to stop filming. But nope, I still have my video there, and I'm probably going to post it later today. I'm pretty sure people didn't care about taking like pictures or videos, because nobody had a freaking cell phone or a camera. And yeah, there's tons of people, not just here in Toronto or in Southern Ontario, but everywhere in North America. Not just expressing their opinions, but just documenting, you know, what the city is looking like. What park is this on the left? I don't really come here too much, but there's no sign. There's no sign on that thing. Anyway. So done with it. Went outside and I decided to go home from there. Sherwood Gardens is fancy. It's a cool mall. But I didn't really want to stay too long because it took me, technically it takes me almost an hour to get from where I live in Keele and Eglinton to Sherwood Gardens. So it's like give up the go and buy. You know, I am using a backup phone because my iPhone SE2 has is full on storage, trying to delete stuff. Look at the map here. Lithuania Park, that's on the left. Alright. You think they would have put a sign out there? Thank you, City of Toronto. Man, would you believe we're at the end of 2021 and Christmas is next month and we're already into the spirit. But yet, I've been having some shitty days lately, as I said in our previous videos. But I still need the urge to get myself out there, do some content. But I gotta force myself, finish up some like schoolwork, you know. By the way, I'm filming this without gloves, so. And if you guys, if you're from Toronto, you guys should know that Keele Street at St. Clair, it becomes Weston Road. And then to find the continuation of Keele Street, you gotta turn right onto Rogers Road, and then you'll find the continuation. But then it kind of changes names. At Eglinton Avenue becomes Chituri Drive. Then you gotta turn right, and then find your way back up there. So it literally comes to an end at two different places. If you're heading north, like the 41 and 941 routes, like it's one way. So like so when you're heading north to Pioneer Village Station or Fitzroy Station, whichever route you're taking, right? So if you're heading north, the 41 route at St. Clair heads right on St. Clair, and then heads up Old Weston Road to Rogers Road, and then finds up to Keele Street. When you're heading south, this guy's from Quebec. And when you're going south to Keele Station, right? Turn right onto Rogers Road, and then left onto Weston Road, and then it goes down to St. Clair Avenue, and then meets the other direction. There's 289 Weston buses, but I've never been on that route before. And I have done a walking video back in March, when the province of Ontario was in its color-coded zones. Like, I did a video with my gimbal from Rogers Road, Weston Road, and St. Clair, and ended at Dundas Street, and then I went to the junction, which is straight ahead already. And you know, when it's Canada, it gets so fucking cold, and you gotta get used to it. And that's the life we all live as Canadians. Here's Humberside Drive. And there's Dundas Street to the right. And Dundas Street goes up and curves. There's the West Toronto Lawn Bowling Club. That was probably an old thing back then. And this is Barrett Park. And the houses here are not so bad. Dating back to the early, actually late 19th, early 20th century. And even though it's gonna get cold, I'm still gonna do walking videos. and all that stuff. Now, I'm never gonna stop. I'm never gonna freaking stop making content for you guys, even though I'm just feeling all out of sorts. There's Annette Street that goes between Dundas Street. Actually, that actually comes DuPont Street at Dundas, and then it goes all the way to Jane Street. And according to that sign, there's a library west of here. Trying to hold with my right hand here, as I'm very tempted to put my gloves on. There's the 189 Stockyards route that's going to High Park Station via Keele. And there's Dundas Street West, and that's where the junction is. And there's a Government of Canada building here, the Dominion Public Building. It's right next to a fire station. Look, Central Ontario District. I wonder what this building is used for. There's another one of these 89 buses. And I want to come back here and do a video for the junction area. It's really nice. Even though I live like not too far from here, and they don't really come here often. There's Fire Station 423. I have caught responses, but very occasionally. Okay, screw it. I'm going to end it at St. Clair Avenue, right at the borders of Old Toronto and York. And I'll catch the bus home, even though it's very short. That must be part of DoorDash for his e-bike. If you want a cool bus ride for a very interesting area, hop on the 40 Junction Dundas West. It goes between Dundas West and Kipling stations. And A&W, not really a fan of it, though. I don't think I've had it in like over a year. And there's the CP Rail lines and the Milton GO line. And of course, that used to be the Midtown Toronto passenger line, and that went through all the boroughs of Toronto, every single one. And the Milton line meets the Kitchener and Barrie lines and Up Express, just to the east of here, and then go down together to Union Station in downtown Toronto. Oh, this gas station closed. You don't really see a lot of Canadian Tire gas stations anymore. And there's a public storage building. There's one on Ossington Avenue, right by DuPont, right across from that infamous abandoned building, which will be used for... Actually, no, I think it's going to be demolished. Man, I got a lot of ideas to do videos. Yep, the junction right there is Vine Avenue. Look, you're gonna be living in one of these houses that overlook the tracks. And you're very close to life. There's the 41 bus. And this area is named after the Junction Railway. There used to be a diamond where the train tracks would cross each other. And then about 9-10 years ago, they did some Metrolinx did some improvements because of the structure of the Up Express, and just improving GO service overall, like the infrastructure and just upgrading it. There's Junction Road. So technically, we're still in Junction, but now we're in the Stockyards neighborhood, which is mostly industrial. It has a plaza built in the 2010s. There's a police car here. And I think there's another interesting side street east of here called Coffer Avenue. Yeah, my nearest Canadian Tire is also to the left of me in the Metro and Best Buy. And a Staples. And I used to go to the Swiss Chalet there and McDonald's when I was younger. Another location of McDonald's would be at Keele Street and Ingram Drive. And in the near future, they're going to add a station called Keele St. Clair for the GO Regional Express Rail later in the decade. It was supposed to be part of Smart Track too. Oh, someone requested Wheel-Trans service. That's the Toronto Transit Commission's Paratrans for people with disabilities and have to rely on wheelchairs. And this area used to be full of factories for meat and plants, but it is gentrified. I think there's like one left on Guns Road. So we are in the old city of Toronto, but once we cross St. Clair, we'll be in the York Borough. But I'm gonna look for my bus stop, catch the bus home, because I am not walking back. I'm not gonna finish walking because it's cold and there's some stuff I gotta take care of. Look, there's the industrial area right there. There's West Toronto Street and Keele Center. Probably a warehouse of sorts. So as I keep filming, I will now check and see when the next bus is arriving. I can see the stop up ahead. Now it's 11:44. North to Pioneer Village Station in 10 minutes. But trust me, I don't think I can get home, walk home in 10 minutes. Easily I could just walk home, but it's freaking cold. And there's the Harveys too. I've had Harveys once, but I'm not really a fan of it either. So yeah, I'm gonna end this video in probably 2 minutes. And for those of you that are American, whether you're in Canada for the long weekend or just watching the States, happy Thanksgiving. I hope there's something to be thankful for. There's a lot of American viewers watching my channel, so shout out to them. Happy Thanksgiving. We had ours back in October, but American Thanksgiving is on Thursday. And I've heard that it's not really suggested that Americans don't buy turkey because of the inflation prices. That means there's going to be a shortage of them. I have lots of family in the United States. This was supposed to best friend that comes comes home for Christmas break and that semester. Done this before, but gonna be weird wishing my best friend, who is Canadian, happy Thanksgiving. You know, there's the Stockyards Plaza. I've been there many times, but haven't been there recently. And this here used to be a car wash on the right. And that bus is going to Albion Road and Wilson in the North York Borough. All right, now it's time to wait for probably 8 minutes for the next bus here at Keele Street and oh, I just missed a GO train. That's on the Kitchener line. Oh well. And there's the 512 streetcar route. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you enjoyed this, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and stay warm if you're in Southern Ontario like me or Canada. If you're in British Columbia, I hope you're doing well. It's really bad over there. But be well, stay safe, stay warm. Happy Thanksgiving to my American viewers. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.